This video is a part of a series of videos that aim to bring to light the misconceptions that students have when dealing with whole number operations. This particular video highlights the issues students face when dealing with quotients with a zero. Division is introduced to students in class 4 or class 5. While students are able to carry out regular division problems quite easily, our data has shown that they tend to get confused when carrying out division problems where either the dividend or the quotient has a zero. The following question is from a class 5 asset paper. It requires students to find out what 11,011 divided by 11 is equal to. The correct answer in this case is option C, that is 1001. However, looking at the performance data of over 9,000 students, it can be seen that only about 49% of the students selected this option. About 36% of the students selected option B, that is 101. It is possible that students are not sure of what exactly to do when there is a zero in the dividend. In this case, they probably saw the dividend in three different parts, that is 11, 0 and 11. Dividing each of these by 11, they arrived at the answer 101. The item response curve shown here shows us the extent of the misconception. The x-axis has the total score obtained by the students. The maximum score that can be obtained is 40. The y-axis shows the percentage of students selecting a particular option. Remember that in this case, the correct answer is option C and the most common wrong answer is option B. From the graph, we can see that among the students obtaining a total score between 10 and 20, about 40% are selecting the most common wrong answer, that is B. Even among students obtaining a total score between 30 and 40, about 10% of the students still selected the most common wrong answer, which implies that this misconception exists in students across ability levels. Let's take a look at another example of the same thing. This question was asked in a class 5 asset paper. Students were required to find out what 6,120 divided by 6 was equal to. The correct answer in this case was option D, that is 1,020. Looking at the performance data of over 26,000 students, we can see that only about 57% of the students selected the correct option. 20% of the students selected option C, that is 120. How did students arrive at this answer? It is likely that students see 6,120 in three parts, 6, 12 and 0. By dividing each of these parts by 6, they got option C, that is 120. They forget that there is a step between dividing 6 by 6 and dividing 12 by 6, where they must try and divide 1 by 6. The item response curve shown here depicts the pattern of student responses. Remember that in this case, option D is the correct answer and option C is the most common wrong answer. Although the misconception does not seem to be very prevalent in the case of this question, certain points must be noted. Even though there is a steady decrease in the percentage of students selecting the most common wrong answer, about 10 to 15% of the students obtaining a total score between 30 to 40 still select options, meaning that this misconception does exist and is worth looking into.
Another reason behind this particular misconception could be an incorrect application of the long division method. Shown on the screen is the correct execution of the long division algorithm to solve the problem 6,120 divided by 6. The animation on the right of the screen demonstrates what students may be doing incorrectly. They first divide 6 by 6, putting a 1 in the quotient. Then they bring the next digit down, which is a 1. Since 1 cannot be divided by 6, it is possible that they immediately bring the 2 down and therefore divide 12 by 6, putting a 2 in the quotient. The crucial step in between is often missed, where on realizing that 6 goes in 1 0 times, a 0 must be placed in the quotient and 0 must be subtracted from 1 to give 1. It is only after this step is performed that the 2 should be brought down.
So how do we remediate this? Our data has shown that this misconception does affect a number of students across and therefore is an important concept to address. The first step towards remediation would be to allow students to realize by themselves that their answer is incorrect. Assuming that they know the concept of the related multiplication fact, for example that 8 divided by 4 equal to 2 can also be written as 4 into 2 is equal to 8, one can ask the students to represent their answer in this form. Therefore, for the question 11,011 divided by 11, if students answer 101, ask them to prove that 101 into 11 is equal to 11,011. Once they realize that their answer is incorrect, encourage students to follow the step-by-step long division method they are initially taught. If each step is performed one at a time without mentally skipping steps, they will discover for themselves why the correct answer has an extra zero. Starting this process with smaller numbers and encouraging students to constantly recheck their answers by multiplying the answer with the divisor so that they can catch their own mistakes is a good idea. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find it